Greetings, Cubs. Welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So, today I'm going to do a quick reading on To1 Chan. So at the, I think it's KCON LA or something, the group To1 performed, and there was a member called Chan who, in a part where he says nigga, snatched off his hat or something and had a do-rag underneath. Very deliberate use of abusive language, and very deliberate abuse of culture. So there was cultural appropriation, there was, honestly, I'm going to say the N-word used. He just used his own language to kind of fill in the blanks. It wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. I know he thought he ate that. He did not. So I want to do a reading because it seems like not too long after that happened, now Chan is apparently taking a break. Due to health reasons or whatever. I don't think that's actually the case, but I don't know. It could be true. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to see what I can find, what I can pick up. Remember, these readings are all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I'm not saying that anything that I read on is a fact, unless it is actually proven to be so. So hold on to your bridges. Let's just get into it. It's really funny to me though, y'all, that it happens to be another Chan. It looks like these Chans are really good for cultural appropriation and being so bold and standing in that. Like, I don't know, these Chans are some real bold behind people. It's always a dude named Chan. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I'm going to use some oracles. I haven't used these in a long time. So hopefully, like, they are, they'll help me out here. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what I can pick up. So what's going on with To1 Chan? These cards are pretty. Okay, we have blossoms, simply love, seek, and hopeless. I'm helpless and hopeless. So it seems like, to be honest, this man actually really was expecting a really good reaction to that act. Like, I really think he truly did think he ate that. Like, he was like, oh, he said, this is my time to shine. This is when I'm gonna blow up. People gonna know my name. Yeah, they know your name all right now. He thought that this was going to gain him a lot of favor and affection. Like, you know, he's like, yes, they're going to look at me like, you really are one of us. You really are that guy. He was really waiting for that praise. He was waiting for everyone to kind of like tell him he did a great job and everything, and he just kind of ended up here. This is almost like what it gives me is like on the stage and kind of looking at empty reactions. Now, mind you, in the performance, people still very much cheered for him. People very much cheered for him, and I'm pretty sure in his eyes at that moment he saw this. Until later he found out the reactions was more like this, you know. So people still cheered for him during that moment. I do believe some people didn't catch it. Some people caught it very late. Either way. But right now he's looking like helpless and hopeless. Because he realized that little stunt he pulled in the kitchen didn't end up benefiting him in the long run. So yes, he's actually on hiatus to heal, to sort of mend. Yeah, so sort of mend the issues that he caused. We have moving on. So most likely they're going to try to keep him in there until people kind of forget about it and forget about the incident. And once that gets to a certain level, then they're going to go ahead and bring him back into the group. That's what I'm seeing. Is there anything else about To1 Chan that we should know? Like, how's his group feeling? His group feeling. We have teach in reverse. This is teacher. Yes, teach in reverse. It looks like his members definitely have tried to say things to him before on this. Seek the truth, listen, clarity of belief. Yeah, it does seem like there are people around him who have absolutely told him or taught him better, like taught him how to act better. But I don't think he don't listen. He don't listen. It's been a long time since I used my zombie tarot, so yeah. Anyway, we have seek the truth, listen, and clarity of belief. He does not listen. This man is going to do what he wants. He believes in whatever the hell he believes in, and that's just kind of where that ends. That's where that both begins and where that ends. Almost like he's very stubborn. I wonder what zodiac sign he is, but he's a very stubborn person, and unwilling to change. But there have definitely been people around him who who've tried to teach him or tell him better, or tell them they don't approve. Yeah. Alright, I just want to make sure. I haven't used this deck in a long time, so I just want to make sure everything is straightened out before I start the reading. I was like searching for this deck like all morning. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna see what's next for To1 Chan. Like I said, it does so far in the oracles seem like the next goal is just to kind of wait till things fly over before they kind of let him back into the group, like Smooth put him back in there. The thing is, I also think they took his ass out, took his behind out because they're going to New York. New York don't play that. I mean, I'm going to just be as bald. Look, if you want to go New York and play nigga, they're going to let him play nigga, for real. For real, okay? That's not the place to play. They were smart for taking his behind off. They were smart. So how about that? Let's ask, was it a company decision to remove Chan from activities? Or was it his own? So first of all, there's a lot of 8s here. Both. So here's what it is. There is a large sense of denial coming from this young man. There's a large sense of denial, and it's like he's leaving, like he's stepped back. It's almost like he himself is like, yeah, you know what, I need to go ahead and step back because, and he'll say it's for different reasons or certain other reasons. It's like he's trying to pretend he doesn't see the real cause of the issue. He doesn't see it. Like he's pretending like it's not there, it's not real. They're not really mad about that thing everybody's told me not to do and has been telling me is inappropriate. You know, he's just sitting there, and he'll even sit up there and say, well, it's, you know, it could be that, or it could be something else. It could be that or something else, you know. It's probably not that because, you know, it's like making excuses. Making excuses. What else? Yeah, okay, judgment in reverse and strength in reverse. Yeah, he is in a strong case of denial. He doesn't want or tries to pretend like he does not have a negative, the public doesn't have a negative view of him. This judgment is like everybody is looking at him like that was not cute. And he sees that. He sees that. He's seeing it. And he is still trying to put up this wall of defense, but he's not strong enough to kind of hold his own against. He tried to put up a wall of defense, act like, you know, he's got it. He's in control. Everything's in order. He's not backing down. But in reality, he's quaking in his little booties. How is he feeling? Oh, let me see. Now, mind you, okay. That's stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna Page of Swords, and we have the world. Yeah, he should have washed his mouth. He should have washed his mouth. There is a very slow, like it's small. Like I said, this man is very determined. Is he an air sign? Because he's coming up as an air sign. But it could just be talking about, let me see. What is that? What is that? December 8th. What is that? Sagittarius. He's a fire sign. Oh, you know what? I'm not surprised by that. So, here's this Page of Swords and this world, right? So, it's like almost like this sort of very immature. He's like, okay, like maybe they weren't with that. But it's a small feeling. Like it's a very small feeling of maybe they weren't feeling me. Maybe, you know, that didn't turn out the way it should have. Maybe I was a little bit reckless with that. There is that small inkling of thought, but he's in such a strong case of denial. I don't think that's going to last long. I don't think it's going to last long. All right, what's next for Chan of 201? What's going to happen then next? Fool. And first of all, immediately we have the Fool. Yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to come back. Is there going to be a forced change? Oh. Chan is, okay, he's going to come back and he's going to be worse. It looks like there's going to be some attempt to change him, like, or to, like, there's going to be attempt to kind of get a stricter control over this young man. But what I'm also seeing is he's very rebellious. Oh my God, Sagittariuses are just, okay. Anyway, he's very rebellious, and so what he's going to end up doing is betraying his company, like he's going to betray the people around him again. We have our Ten of Swords and our Five of Pentacles, or in this deck, our Ten of Swords and our Five of Hazards. This man is going to end up really having a negative impact on his team again after he comes back. I don't know how long after, but the more they try to put him into a box, the more he's going to he's going to fuss about it. And he's going to be pretty emotionally volatile. Him and his group are going to get into a physical altercation. Of course, this is maybe something that's going to be behind scenes, behind closed doors. But him and his group members or people around him are going to get into a physical altercation. Or there's some form of physical altercation that I'm seeing. It could be, now this Queen of Cups could represent an actual woman, but I do think it is actually mostly talking about his own emotional volatility. That's not even a word. Him being emotionally volatile, which ends up causing a fight within the group, because it's like you are continuously doing stuff that is like, you know what it's like? It's like they when they get a chance, he's ruining it or making things hard for them, and then he wants to be emotional about the results of this. Like he swears he's doing the Lord's work and he don't understand why everybody mad at him. And so it's like he takes his ego to a certain level that causes all of them to fight. All right, and I think that's about it. Is there anything else to add on to this, or are we done here? Oh, all right, just fall out on the floor. Okay, 10 of Hazards in reverse. Yeah, he is literally going to be, he's going to mess up his group's financial, he can potentially really mess up his group's financial opportunities. Really mess it up. Depending on how bad, when he comes back, how much, it's like, if he come back and decide he wants to be worse, just because, he's going to really mess up his group's financial situation. So, that's what we have for To1 Chan. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about this member, about the group. Leave the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Oh, check out my Twitter and check out my Patreon if you would like to purchase a reading like this for your favorite idol or celebrity or even yourself. Okay, yes. All right, bye y'all.